This was a pretty good run. This is, of course, Tekken 7, and I am Jago79, your host on this gaming video for my channel. If you guys have known me long enough, you know that I do play video games as well as talk about serious issues, and today I'm going to do another video game for you. It's Tekken 7. I've done it before on my old channel, and I'm doing it now on my new channel. And what better way to start it than to start it with Master Raven, our signature black female character of the Tekken 7 franchise, who is taking over for Raven, who was also a black character, but a male character in the other Tekken games since Tekken 5. And she is actually the first character I used in Tekken 7 as well, so this is going to be like deja vu, but even better, because I'm a lot better with her this time, as you'll see. Of course, she does use the same techniques as Raven, because I believe since she is named the Master Raven, she taught Raven how to use these techniques and moves to begin with. And I am playing this on medium, not hard, but medium. But I did play this on ultra hard when I had my other channel. But you guys will enjoy the video, I'm sure. It's Tekken, and it is a really fun game. It is one of my favorite fighting franchises of all time, next to Street Fighter and Dead or Alive. But I would say Tekken is my #1 fighting game, and Dead or Alive is a close second. And yes, you get to customize the characters if you didn't know that already. That's why she looks the way she looks here. I decided to color her dreads two different ways, one blonde, one black. You can of course have any way you want, but I wanted to style her the way I felt to style her in my own likeness. So there you go. And now I'm fighting Devil Gene. A lot of people like Gene. I like Gene too. He's a very cool but complex character. Ever since Tekken 3, I've always liked him. They did change his moves up in Tekken 4, which I didn't like, but I adjusted to it. But this Devil Gene fights just like the average Gene, or I should say the original Gene style of Kazuma Arts from Tekken 3, as opposed to the way he fights in his other personality, other alter ego. I kind of have a love and hate relationship with Jin, because he started out as, I would say he was a good guy, but then he gradually turned into a tyrant like his father, Kazuya, who I also liked in the early Tekken games. But they have redeemed Jin in a way, because in this game, Tekken 7, near the end of the storyline, he wants to fight his father to put an end to all that has happened. So I can commend him for that, and I look forward to Tekken 8, because we know we're going to see a Tekken 8. We know that's going to happen. So we just have to wait for it to happen. But hopefully it doesn't take too long like Tekken 7 took to come out. Because Tekken 7 took like about 2 or 3 years to come out and be released on console. It was over in Japan in the arcades for a while, but we had to wait for it. And now here's another signature character who made her debut in this game. It's Lucky Chloe, who caused a lot of controversy. I did a lot of videos defending this character because I didn't see what the big Huff and Puff was about. But I like her moves. I think she's a really cool character, and hopefully those people who were giving her hell are actually giving her a chance now, because she is decent and she has a pretty cool move set. But I didn't like the fact that she made Eddie look like a complete fool, and I'm gonna do a video on that again since it was since my channel was taken down, the original channel. I'm gonna do a video about Eddie getting emasculated again. I have to put my 2 cents in on that again. I love that move that she has there, that kick to the face. She caught me with this because I was off guard. Nice breakdance move, and then you fall down to the floor. Another thing that Tekken had added to this particular Tekken game, as opposed to others, was the charge attack, which is like a finishing move. If you have, like, it's almost a desperation attack actually. If you're down to like a little bit of energy and you want to inflict massive damage on your opponent, if you can time your desperation attack, was what I'm gonna call it, just right, you'll be able to inflict double damage on the opponent. Hopefully you timed it right and you get the move to be executed properly, and you can wind up turning this match in your favor. And a lot of people get mad because of that move. They get mad because of juggling, they get mad because of everything. if you're not good in this game, don't play it unless you get better. Because it took me a long time to get good in Tekken. I was in Tekken tournaments from Tekken 3 and 4, and I enjoyed it. Also Tekken 5, one of my favorite characters, Asuka, is in that game, and it took me a long time to get better with her. I went online in Tekken 6, I believe that was on Xbox 360, and I had to really build myself up against opponents across the world to make myself a better fighter, and it worked and paid off. So if you keep at it, you can definitely get there. Here we go, taking on Heihachi. One thing I'll say about this Tekken game, as opposed to the other Tekken games, some of the music in this game was good, but not all of it. I was kind of feeling it was lukewarm in this one. Not all of them were bad, but there were some that could have been a lot better than they were, that were chosen for certain stages. So I opted to use a lot of the old Tekken soundtracks for certain stages in this game. I love that attack. That is the actual attack I was talking about. The desperation attack is what I'm calling it. And it looks amazing and epic when you execute it. And Heihachi felt that thing firsthand. This particular music for this stage, the dojo, is the actual music that Tekken 7 provided for it. Because I like it. It sounds pretty cool. And of course, Heat, which is the stage for the lava stage, actually. Volcano, whatever you want to call it. For Heihachi and Kazuya's final battle. That is an epic, epic song that plays in the background. Had to use the desperation attack. I had to use it because, you know, I was about to lose, and I'm doing a video for my channel. I don't want to lose, so he has to lose, not me. And he goes down hard, and he is KO'd, and I move on. Thank you. And of course, instead of fighting Kazumi all the time, they want to change up the bosses, so I am fighting Akuma from Street Fighter. And I just got the DLC character known as Geese Howard from the King of Fighters series, so I'll be doing a separate video with him. He is damn good. I'm still learning how to use him properly, but he is a damn good fighter. You guys have played with Geese Howard before, you already know. But let's take on Akuma right now. That's where this fight is headed. We're fighting against the raging demon here of the Street Fighter series. Isn't it amazing how a demon has prayer beads around his neck? I find that to be very ironic. This music is pretty cool too, I have to admit. He was an absolute handful to fight in the end of the story mode when you had to play as Kazuya Devil mode, taking him on. It was annoying. Oh my god. Can't even count how many times I lost that fight to him because he's very hard. He was Shin Akuma. He's regular Akuma here, so. Don't get me wrong, regular Akuma is pretty challenging too. See what he's doing right there, right? Keep me on my toes, gotta be careful. See, a lot of people play different ways. I just like to play basic, but I'll play methodically and strategically as well. I figured I can catch him with that move, and I did, so he got caught and he went down. Boom! I love that move that she has. That attack is amazing. It did its damage, that's for sure. But in the end, he got me. And check this out. He wanted to make sure he made his mark, too. It's like a F you to me. Like, oh, you want to do that to me, so I'm going to do this to you. Yeah, he sure did. They made sure that I saw it, too, before we went to the next round. They made sure of that. Gotta go all out on this guy now. Oh, look at that. Damn, son. I had to knock his mouth off right there. So your fists have no equal, huh? Looks like they just found one in a woman. And now he's pissed. Ah! Now he's screaming. He's mad he lost. Alright, guys. That's it. I'm done. This is Tekken 7. That was Master Raven. And I am out of here. I'm going to be back with another Tekken 7 video. Geese Howard is next. He's a DLC character. The first DLC character to be released after the DLC for the bowling. And after him is going to be Noctis. Prince Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Anyway, I'm Jago79, Lead Channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.